Welcome to a video on Python module in decisions. In this video, we will cover the following topics. What is a Python module? How to install a Python module along with a demonstration? What is a Python script and how to write one? Two methods for accessing a Python script in the decisions environment. One, from the server. Two, from the decisions environment. Additionally, we will demonstrate how to use the steps of a Python script. What is a Python module? A Python module allows you to create and use custom Python script as steps within a flow. To use this module, the file path must point to the Python executable that will run the script. For example, if the Python executable is stored in the following path, that is C, program files, and a Python folder, the path to enter in Python module settings within decisions would be C/program files/python/python.exe. In case of containers, the Python executable is already included in the container image. So the default path in the Python module settings would be /user/bin/python as shown. Now let's go through the process of installing the Python module in Decisions. First, go to your Decision Studio, click on System and expand Administration. And then navigate to Features. Here, you will find the Python module. Click Install to add it. After installation, return to System and then Settings and edit the Python module settings. Provide the path to the Python executable file on your server and then click Save. Let me show how the Python executable file looks like. I installed Python in the following path, which I am using for the Python module settings. Open a designer project and create a flow. To execute the Python script, go to Integration, Python, and drag the Execute Python script onto the Flow Designer. We will explore about this step and its properties in more detail in the upcoming slides. Now let's look at what a Python script is and how to write one in Decisions. The Python script that you use may or may not require any arguments. In this demonstration, I am using a Python script that would need a few arguments. So my script would retrieve these arguments from the sys.argv list. This list starts at index 0, where the value at index 0 is the name of the script being executed. The command line arguments or parameters begin from index 1. In this example, I am passing the parameter at index 1 into the name variable and another into the org variable. The output generated will indicate that a specific person is working for a particular organization. Please note that this is the script I will be using for the demonstration as well. Now let's see how to use a Python script file saved on your server. Go back to Decision Studio and open the Flow Designer. Next, we will configure the inputs for the Execute Python script step. The script file will be a constant and you need to select it from your server file directory. The script I would be using is hello_name.py file. We will discuss about the working directory shortly. Since our script accepts parameters, we will have to pass them through the parameters section. So I would pass two values, SG and decisions, as a list. When you debug the flow, you will see that the control follows the success path and produces the expected output. Now let's explore scenarios where the number of parameters passed does not match the number expected by the script. Scenario 1. Passing more parameters than required. In this case, I will be providing 3 parameters. Upon debugging the flow, you will find that only the first 2 parameters will be used and the control follows a success path giving the expected outcome. Scenario 2. Passing fewer parameters than required. If I provide only one parameter, and debug the flow, the control will take the error path, resulting in an index error, list index out of range. Now let's discuss about working directory in execute Python script step. The working directory allows developers to specify a relative path of any file accessed by the Python script. Set the working directory for this step to C drive demonstration, where I have created a new folder called demonstration in the C drive. Let's use the following script file, which opens a file called helloworld.txt with write permissions and writes the text hello world into it. Change the script file here and select helloworld.py. Now, as you see, the folder demonstration on the left side is empty. Now, when you debug this flow, the text hello world is created relative to the path given in the working directory. Now let's look at the second method where the Python script is available within the decisions environment. Load the script, click on the system icon and navigate to integrations. Expand Python script projects here. Create a new folder by clicking on the three dots that can hold the Python scripts. To add a Python script, click on the three dots of the folder and use add script. For this example, I would add hello underscore name Python script that is on the server. The input section here takes the names of the variable for the parameters that would be passed to the script. For example, in this case, I am passing name and organization as the inputs. Click on Save to add the script to the folder. Now, the script that is added here will generate steps that can be used inside the Flow Designer. Go back to the Flow Designer, expand integration, Python, sample script project folder that we just created, and drag the hello name step onto the designer. This step needs only the inputs, name and organization, unlike the execute Python script step, which requires the script file as well as the parameters. Pass in the parameters through the input section, debug the flow, and see the result. Now let's look at a few common scenarios. Scenario 1. If your Python script implements multithreading, it is always recommended not to use it in a run flows for list step in decisions, as this step already utilizes the concept of multithreading. Scenario 2. If a script update does not reflect in the script step, especially in version 9.7, the solution is to delete the existing step and add it again. Thank you.